Hello, Cravenites. This is Jason Cavalier, better known as the Bodega Clerk in Scream 6, and you are watching Craven, Something Scary.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, visitors, friends, family, and of course, Cravenites. Welcome to Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. And yes, I debuted Jason's intro tonight on the live stream. I've been holding back on that one for videos, and I just love that him and Max both just got into character. Like I didn't ask for anything special or anything at all, other than hey, would you mind doing a tag for me? And they're like, sure. And so Jason Jason jumps in and does that great intro. And then of course, if you guys have seen my last couple of videos, when Max does his, and of course, little ghost face pops up at the bottom of the screen. It's really cool stuff that they did that was really neat. So anyway, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the Jason's intro. I'll be putting it on some videos in the coming days as well. Well, guys, tonight we're going to continue kind of what we started last, I think it was Saturday. A few days ago, we started ranking in tiers are the horror franchises. And we started with a list of 165. We have 158 yet to go. So we got a long way to go. And a short time to get there. Oh, I had to sing that. For those of you in my age group, you know what song that is. Um, anyway, Burt Reynolds, that's my last clue. Okay, so anyway, great movie, by the way. So I got myself rabbit trailed. So we're going to continue tonight with the tier rankings of the horror films. Actually, it's not even films; it's the franchises total. So it's the sum of all the parts, which kind of makes it harder in some cases. Other cases, it makes it easier. So we'll see how that goes. But I do have some friends that are coming along to join me. In addition to all of you amazing folks in the chat, please welcome first up, who joined in order of joining the stream, my good friend, pillar of the community. You guys know him. I think he's up to like I don't know, a year and a half waiting list for items now. If you want something created, about an 18-month waiting list. He's so generous, always creating it, and so talented. Please welcome the bearded one himself, Eric. What's up, my man?
Hey, buddy. I really like that Smokey and the Bandit intro there.
Thank you, my
I
friend.
was about to say I heard that's one of my favorite movies. Man,
Me
I
too.
love that Firebird. Oh, that
Oh,
Trans Am is so nice. Anyways,
yes.
yeah, I'm
Mm.
excited to jump back into these franchises. There is still a lot on that list, man. It's crazy, and there's honestly, it's a good list because I'm learning about some that I'd never even heard of. It's
Same.
like it's movies that you can be like, hey, let's go check this out because never heard of it.
Absolutely. And that's such a cool thing. Kind of like the members watch party that we did here with Dice Rolling on was that Tuesday, I believe, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Tuesday.
it was Tuesday this week.
Phantom of the Paradise.
Phantom of the Paradise, yes.
Yep.
My nights have been rolling together, but yeah, a couple days ago, a lot of us had never seen that movie before, but Dice introduced it to us, and so it was really cool. And speaking of introducing, I've got two more folks to bring on, and this is a 2-for-1 special. Two folks, one window. So you get a 2-for-1. This is a great deal. So please welcome again, no stranger to the channel. Been a part of this community for a very, very long time, and so faithful. Always coming in the live chats. And trust me, when I honestly can say, for as far back as I can remember, that means a long time. Okay, so and it's so long as I can remember. So please welcome my good friends and great friends of the community here, Larry and Kirsten.
Hey,
Welcome.
everybody.
Hey,
Hey, thanks for having us on, Graven.
you're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Great having you here. And I can't wait to hear your input as we go through this massive list as well. And Eric, I have to ask you, we didn't talk about this ahead of time, but I see a work in progress on the wall. So can you tell us what's going on back there, man? I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's a. This is actually for someone. This isn't going to be a giveaway, unfortunately. However, I did get another canvas this size, so I maybe could do something this size as a giveaway. This is it's Sam. It's the Sam holding the knife with Ghostface. I started on a live stream the other night. I had drawn it out and I hadn't put any paint on it, and I decided to set up a camera to watch the actual paint go down while I was just chatting about horror. So yeah,
That was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was
by
a
the
fun
way.
stream.
yeah,
Definitely
I'm
was.
glad you thought so. I was just really hoping it wasn't going to be too boring for people, and I had everything set up so I could still see the comments and chat to the people in the who are watching.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, just this is for Marcus over at I Shot Him 6 Times. He won.
Nice.
He saw the poster that I made that is going to be a giveaway. That's the pixel poster. It's the
Mhm.
same image. I just drew it out, not pixelated. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's Samantha Carpenter, or it will be. It's just the eyes right now.
You can tell.
You can tell totally.
Yeah.
Already can tell.
Okay,
So
that's
cool.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, man.
I never really know how it'll turn out. So
No worries. And Katie from Popping the Popcorn will join us soon. Will be our final guest on the panel, joining us shortly. All right, and to the chat, I want to say hello to everyone. Great to see you all here. I know Scott and Val is here. Val's going to be moderating tonight, and also keeping track of those important votes because this is a tier system. Majority votes will determine the ranking. So we're going to keep that in play. So everyone's vote counts. So as we get started here in just a minute, pulling up the movie franchise, be sure you put your vote in the live chat so that Val can count your vote. And you never know, you could be a tiebreaker in some of these. What's up, Jewish Voorhees? Great to see you. Just kind of skimming through here real quick. Caden, Cody, all right. Danielle, what's going on? Great to see you, Thomas. Okay, great to see you as well, my friend David. Excellent. All right, I know there's a lot more people here than that, and that's okay. If you haven't chatted, you don't have to, but we'd love for you to, so we know you're here. But for everyone that's here, I appreciate you. And something else real quick too, guys. I just want to say a special appreciation for all of my patrons and channel members because all of you keep the lights going here, keep the lights on, and really do help the channel grow and continue to grow and be successful. In addition to me making content, you really help me and enable me to make more content and make better content in different ways and try new things. So I want to acknowledge all of you right now for just a few seconds and put the spotlight on you guys. All right. So here's the most updated list through yesterday, the 20th. So through Tuesday's counts. So here we go. If you've joined since Wednesday morning, I'll catch you on my next update for my next videos coming up on tomorrow or Saturday. But anyway, probably way more details than you wanted to hear. But here is the most current list of patrons and members. And guys, please pay attention to everyone's name because everyone here is making a difference. And I appreciate all of you so much. So here we go, guys. Crank it up and pull it up and let's go. Here we go. All right. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. And I'm sorry my voice is a little bit raspy. Excuse me, tonight. Hope it's not too bad for you guys to listen to. It's a little bit raspy. It's kind of been in and out a little bit this week. So I'm going to try to try something here. I'm going to shake myself maybe, see if it works. I'll let one ear breathe a little bit. So maybe I talk a little softer. See if I can trick myself. So I'm not yelling all into my microphone. Okay. So, excuse me. Just want to say, guys, again, thank you all so much. Really do appreciate you. And, another way that you guys do a great job of supporting the channel is what we just got right here from Mixed Bag of Vids. What's up, JT, coming in with his brand new channel brand? I like it. JT coming in with a $10 super chat says, hey, just want to say hi, y'all. Have a great stream. Craven, love you, pal. JT, thank you, my friend. And I love you too, buddy. You know I do. And I'm very excited for you, man, and your rebranding. And, I'm here, man. I'm supporting you all the way. And I'm excited to see what the future holds for the new direction of your channel, man. And thank you for being so faithful, JT, here in the community. Always here, always supporting. And JT's a lot of fun to hang out with and talk movies, too. So definitely make sure you're subscribed to his channel, Mixed Bag of Vids, which is a great title. Well, JT, if he was here, I think that color of yellow, we couldn't let that color of yellow slide without having a little mustard. I think we see some mustard, guys. What do you think?
Oh yeah, gotta have some spicy mustard.
Yeah.
I think so, man. We're going to break out that spicy mustard right at the beginning here as we get ready to start ranking these movies. So here we go, guys. Crank it up and sing it. Let it rip.
Do you feel the hunger tonight? Are you a little hungry? I wanna be a hot dog. Be a hot dog tonight. I'm a hot dog. If you wanna take a bite, if you wanna dip me in spicy mustard, then you can. 'Cause I'm a hot dog. Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Love that.
I don't know, guys. I think when it comes time for me to revamp the super chats, that one has to stay.
Oh yeah, I don't think that one can ever go away.
No, I think it's grandfathered in.
Polar says coming into my favorite jam.
Hey, Becky, what's going on? Good to see you here. Denisha, always pleasure to see you. Antonio as well. All right. And Jason, great to see you, my friend, as always. All right. And Johnny Hideout says, hugs to a great YouTuber. Well, thank you, Johnny Hideout. It's very kind of you, my friend. Make yourself at home. And if you're new to the channel or maybe just new to the chat, I'm glad you're here. So make yourself at home and you're part of the family. I appreciate that. And David says, Craven at 9.9K.
Oh, close.
Ooh.
Guys, let me tell you, just to give you guys a little update, since it is so close, and a lot of you do kind of ask me regularly, how are we doing? Where are we at? So right now, I only need 93 subs, and I'll hit 10K. That's it, 93. So I think that I'm feel pretty good about announcing July 15th as the celebration stream day. The 10K party stream is going to be, I think I can go ahead and say with fairly good confidence, by then it'll hit. And so that's the target, guys, July 15th. Check your calendars out, make plans. I'll be reaching out to many of you to schedule times for you. I'd love for many of you to come and be a part of that party stream, because that is a huge milestone stream. Tears, the Waterworks will be on. I already know it. I can't help it. It's going to happen probably multiple times. And so I would love to experience that with all of you amazing people that I call my friends and in this great community. So thank you, David. And we're getting close, folks. 93. So close.
Very close.
How exciting.
Yes, it's so exciting. Really is surreal. Also, honestly, very very surreal. Oh yeah, I see. Polar saying coming into my favorite jam. So you came at the perfect time, right in the middle of the song. And look at here, Ben coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Ben. Black and yellow. Hello, everyone. Huh? Got a little Steeler black and yellow going. I see what's going
I
on
was
there.
about to say, is that Ben? Is that Big Ben as his
Yep.
profile picture?
Little
Old
Roethlisberger.
Roethlisberger?
Looking sharp, Craven. Well, thanks, man. If I was Billy Gibbons, it'd be looking for love. They come running. Got to stop there.
Yeah, don't want to copyright
No,
claim.
your stream has been shut down.
No.
That would be terrible. Well, Ben, that's so kind of you. Seriously, buddy. Thank you for that generous super chat. And yeah, man, if I had some Striper loaded in and wasn't copyrighted, I'd play some Striper, Yellow and Black Attack from the 80s, baby. But you know what I do have, man? I have some great work safety. And listen, a forklift to the stomach, that's also sharp. So let's watch out for that. Here we go.
When Freddie Jones discovered the key in the switch, he decided to go for a joyride and quickly lost control, crashing into the break room wall.
Oh my gosh, Fred, is he okay?
No, he's not okay. He's dying.
No, he's not okay. He's dying.
So good.
I love that one so much. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. Thanks again so much. Really, why not, Ben? Very kind of you, man. Really helps out a tremendous amount. Thank you, man. So seriously, that's right, Polar. We're so close. Becky says he's going to convention. Robert England's going to be there. Ooh, fun.
Which one is that, Becky? Do you know the name of it?
Ooh, let us know in the chat if you know the name. It'd be great. Have I ever seen Spin Your Grave remake? I have not.
I have. It was pretty intense.
Yeah.
Like a fire at the circus.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
intense.
Wow. Oh wow, Polar. That would have been a very big departure. All wrong places. Yeah, definitely a different vibe there.
Oh my gosh.
Two faces. All right, I'll stop there.
JT's comment in reply to that is
Oh. Oh no. JT,
oh no.
come on now, man. I don't know about all that. I'll just leave that alone. Moving on. Let's see. Also want to acknowledge here that Ben, why not Ben, also is gifted a membership just now on the channel in addition to his super chat. Thank you, Ben. Let's see who got your membership. Well, it went to our good Freddie Cody, our good friend Cody, and are you Cody Ghostface? Welcome back, Cody. Welcome back to the inner circle, my friend. It's great to have you back. Ben, thank you for doing that. That's very, very kind. Very generous. Thank you. And Daisy's here. All right. Daisy's ready to hear our rankings. I'm excited too. So let's get into it. Let's get into this thing. And Jason says, I went fishing and got a catfish. Good for you. Awesome, man. Well, if you like to catch and release, that's great. If you like to catch and cook, then even better. Hope you enjoy dinner. Okay. All right, guys. Let's do this thing. So, Eric, I want to say thank you to Eric, who volunteered to painstakingly go through and literally type in all 158 names into a text doc so that I could load these into the random wheel. So, Eric, brother, that's tedious. I couldn't have done it. I would have thrown my laptop across the room. But God bless you, my friend. And all I can say is thank you for that. It's going to be awesome.
You're
So-
very welcome. It really wasn't that bad. I
Well-
had some music going in the headphones. It was nice.
Well, hey, man, it's a big help for the stream because now I'm going to share the screen and we're just going to, rather than asking what we want to pick, we're just going to go spin it and go.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Moving. Yeah. So let me pull this up here. Let's see here. Let me pull back up share screen. All right. So remember, everyone in the chat, remember, whenever we announce the franchise, you're not ranking a movie. You're ranking the totality of the franchise. Now, if the franchise only happened to have, let's say, 1 or 2 movies, well, then that's all it is. But if it's, if it had 6 movies, 8 movies, whatever, you got to take the whole sum of that and as your ranking. Now, I know it's really small, but don't worry. When the winner stops, it gets big on the screen. So you're like, what is that, Larry? What is that? What's that title down there? Okay. So, all right, are we ready to get started, guys?
Yeah.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Let's do it. Here we go. The first movie is going to be. Oh, I'm excited to see what this is going to be. Unfriended. Okay. The Unfriended franchise. And our categories are, that would also be very helpful for you to see. And I had that window pulled up, and for some reason, it's not. So give me just a moment. It went away. But never fear, because I have it right here. There we go. I think I must have replaced that window with the spinning wheel. Here we go. Horror film. There it is. Okay. We'll minimize it. Let's make it a little confusing for me on this side, but I'll navigate it. It's going to be good. We're going to be all right. All right, let me just go back here. Stop sharing that screen. Yeah, just going to have to bear with me a little bit, all right? So it's going to be a little bit manual here. Okay, I got to bounce around. All right. There we go. Nope. There it is. Got it. Okay. Okay, guys. There we go. That looks familiar. So let me exit this out. Okay. Here are the categories for Unfriended. You got best of the best, excellent, good, average, not bad, but missed the mark. It was wretched, not my kind of movie, or don't know, don't remember. And so that's what we're working with here. So Larry and Kirsten, what are your thoughts on Unfriended?
I was actually surprised at how much I liked the first one when I watched it. I didn't
Yes.
expect to really like it. So, I mean, I gotta say good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think they're fun. It's fun when they can bring in like modern day stuff, like modern technology and things into it, and actually make it successful, make it a good film. I feel like I remember thinking it was pretty good when I watched it, but it's been a long time and I forgot a lot about it. So just because it didn't really stick with me, I think I would probably have to go average.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Eric, how about you?
I'm probably going to go average as well. The first one I did think was really good, but the second one, they went a different way with it. First one had a good paranormal aspect to it. The second one was more like, the second one was more, I don't know, like dark web, I think was the name of it. And it was,
yeah.
So I don't know. It went more technological versus paranormal, and I don't think it worked as well in my opinion. So
you're going to go average. Okay, so we got good, and then we got two averages. I'm going to go ahead and say, because I agree, the first one was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm going to go average as a whole, though, as well. Still fun watches, but I'm going to go with average. So those are the panel votes. We got 3 averages, 1 good. And hey, Quentin. Hey, Jay. Welcome. And now we'll wait for Val as Val is tallying your votes. I think we're going to have a pretty convincing win on this one.
There were some pretty decent kills in the first one too. Like
Yes.
yeah, there was the bleach, like drinking the bleach, and then there was one with the what was it? It was it's a blender, right?
Ugh.
Something with a
Kitchen appliances. I can't do it, man.
Yeah,
I just can't do that stuff, man. Like an urban legend, the microwave. Oh,
dude, that got me.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say with who's next? Remember the blender?
You're next with the blender.
Oh, you're next with the blender.
Oh,
in the
that's
head?
another one, dude.
Yeah, she went for it. Like
she did.
I'm still hoping to get a sequel to that movie because that movie was so good.
Okay, that movie's one of my favorites. Yep, last chance to vote, guys. I'm closing the voting here. You got 30 seconds. We've got to keep it moving. We got lots of movies to get through. Ben, don't know, don't remember. Okay. And by the way, guys, make sure that you go and subscribe after this stream to the Bearded Entertainment. He's got a great channel. I know most of you are all very familiar with him. He's on all the time. We always are talking movies and craft projects, but he's amazing, great guy, great friend, and great talent. And man, well, go watch his streams where he's painting and talking horror movies, and they're just a lot of fun.
Lots of fun.
Yeah.
Lots of fun, man. And then Larry and Kirsten, we know you guys are the utility YouTubers. Because you're plugging in everywhere. You're going, and that's cool. I love that. I think that's really cool. So I don't have bouncing in. So I don't have a channel I can help share, but you have social media though. Would you like to share your socials?
We have Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
I
gonna
have
be
an Instagram page called Dadbod Horror.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's just Kirsten Marie OMG. It rhymes though.
It does.
But more importantly, just follow people in the community, man. Keep supporting each other, helping each other grow.
Be members, super chat.
Yeah, do what you can to support everybody in this community. It's all great people, great family.
It's true, man. It really is. And you guys are a great example of really trying to, spread the love, man. And
try.
You guys do it through your resources. I see, you being channel members of multiple channels and friends of mine, in the community. I see, and then being present. All those things make a difference. All of it does. And you're quite an example of what it is to really support a channel because it's multifaceted. And so my hat's off to both of you for being tremendous members of not only the Craven Something Scary community, but what I like to call the branched out community. Even, I would love to draw, or not draw, Lord, not me, but I would love to somehow create like this little family tree.
That'd be fun.
That would be cool.
Wouldn't that be cool? Like here's Craven Something Scary, and then we kind of can see here's Fate, and then how we have Killjoy and Night, and I like Scary, and I shot him 6 times, and Bearded Entertainment, Carrie Crave Cinema, Maverick Media over here, Ghostface Fanatic over here, Hunting for Entertainment over here, the Nest Necessities over here. I could just keep going.
Yeah.
It's a big
The
So
tree.
branches, dude, they just go.
Big tree.
It's a big
I started
tree.
just watching you. Like you were the first one I ever
Oh, okay.
jumped in a live stream on a chat. So I was so scared to talk. I was nervous I'd watch people, but you're the first one.
Aw. Well, that's super special, Kirsten. I didn't realize that was the very first one.
Yep.
Aw. That's
Yeah,
so
you're
cool.
the first one I found in the community as well.
Aw,
Yeah, and then
man.
I branched out to, I think, saw Lethal Collective after that, and then started watching Killjoy and Night and Fate. Yeah, just kind of found everyone through you, man. You're like the gateway to the community.
That's so cool, man. That really is neat. Wow. It's a special thing, man. It's really special. I don't take it for granted. I really don't. And
We
speaking of
appreciate it.
family members, Ben coming in with a $2 super chat says,
That's right, Ben.
family, Vin Diesel. There you go, buddy.
Oh,
I love
those
that, man.
movies.
Ben knows how to drop Ben knows how to drop them, man. He always knows what to say.
Oh, he
Telling
drops
you.
quotes all the time. Like
All the
it's
time, dude.
crazy. Yeah.
Super all the time. That was awesome. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for that, buddy. So it's, and I would say that you know what? Let me just let's see. I would have to say that's a very cool quote, perfect timing, and I would say, Rick Moranis, what do you think?
That's true.
Okay. Rick has spoken.
Precise and to the point. So
That's right,
all you
man.
can need.
Right on it.
Oh.
And Johnny Hideout says, I subscribed. Well, awesome. Thanks, Johnny, for subscribing to Eric here on the panel and for following Larry and Kirsten. And that's great. We appreciate that. And speaking of Johnny, Johnny's bringing in a $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much for that. It says it's 3:10 a.m. where I am, but super fun being here. Wow, that is amazing. At 3:10 in the morning to choose to spend time here with us means a lot, doesn't it, guys?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That really is. That's
It's an honor.
it is an honor.
Stu.
Thank you, Ben. It's an honor for us too. Amber or possibly Stu Mocker.
Stu.
Yeah, I mean, did I hear Stu?
Hi, it's Nancy Ann Ritter, the girl in bathroom from Scream, and I am on the stew train. Stew, stew!
Hello, listener. This is Mike Vaughn, and you're on the stew train.
How to get that on? Stumacher.
Awesome.
Oh, so listen, I had to play that for both Johnny and Ben. I listened when I had said I'm gonna do this one for both you guys, a little extra long clip, but appreciate both of you guys seriously for being here and for your generosity. It's so kind. All right, so let's keep going, guys. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back now to. I wonder if I could add another window. I'm going to test something. You're not supposed to test something live. I don't think. No, it won't let me. Never mind. Okay, that's fine.
Are you, Steven, are you sharing Windows or are you sharing Chrome tabs?
Chrome tab.
So if you shouldn't have to remove it. When you go to share it, it should bring up the thing and you could just switch the tabs. So instead of moving us back, it should let you just switch between tabs like on the fly.
Well, then you know what? Let's see what happens here. Let me do this first. I'm going to test it right now on the fly. See, I could do this ahead of time, but there's no adrenaline then. I'm going to see this keeps the adrenaline flowing.
Living life on the edge, man.
Exactly, man.
Oh, so when you went to switch it, it did change it back?
It changed it. Yeah, I'll try it on the next one.
Okay.
I won't keep everybody waiting, but I will definitely. So I'm gonna hit remove unfriended. So remove unfriended. So that's gone. Okay, there we go. All right, folks, here we go. Here's our next movie. Spinning.
Malevolence.
Oh, Malevolence. Dude, I don't think I ever saw this movie.
Yeah, I don't think I did either. I'm honestly
I
gonna have to
don't think we
Google
have either.
Nope.
I might have. The title does sound familiar. I just haven't.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Well, that was easy. Don't know, don't remember for the panel.
Don't know, don't remember.
Okay. Well, we'll turn it. Let's see. All right, so we'll wait for the chat.
God, we're not alone.
Yeah, I mean, right? I know.
So there's I can find Malevolent.
Right.
It's a 2018 movie. It was a foreign. It looks like.
Maybe that's
Is it Florence Pugh? Yeah, it looks like Florence Pugh was in it. It was on Netflix. But yeah, for me, it's got to be don't know, don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
And here's the other part is finding the movie down here. Because it's not in alphabetical order.
Yeah, that does
That's
make
tricky.
it a little bit. And it's interesting because when I typed them out in the exact order they're showing in the thing. So.
Well, that might help me. Oh, it's the first one. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so it's like almost to the bottom. Okay. It's right before Grizzly and the Babysitter. Okay. If we can find the Babysitter or the Grizzly, we'll find it. Where are you?
It's like
Left of the Grizzly.
Oh, it's between Grizzly and Creep. Go down one.
Yeah.
And go over to your right.
It's like I Spy or Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
Yeah. Go one more over. You'll see it. Right? Yeah, right there.
There it is.
It's a weird one.
Yeah.
It's hard to see.
Hard to read.
Yeah, it has a very light name compared to the other ones.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on in the chat in terms of voting. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think from what I see, there's a lot of don't remembers
Yeah.
or don't knows. Yeah, this is one I can't say that I didn't. If I have seen it, I don't remember it. And if it is the one with Florence Pugh, I know I haven't seen it.
Okay. Yeah, that's like we're gonna have a pretty convincing. Don't remember. I put it here as a placeholder, but I think that's where it's gonna stay.
You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a copy of this tier list, but I'm gonna rearrange all the things so they're in alphabetical order.
Oh, dude, that's incredible.
And then I'll share it with you. So then next time, and I can go ahead and we can put all the ones we've already got up there. That way, next time,
Beautiful.
make it.
Awesome.
That's awesome. All right. So Val, are we at? It looks to me just eyeballing a little bit here.
Yeah, don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say I honestly didn't see anything. Anyone saying that they do remember.
Yep. So, agreed.
I think that's a pretty clear winner there.
All right, we're gonna put it there. All right, we're gonna move on. Let's go to the next one. Remove, but you don't see. The weird thing is that you don't see the wheel right now, though. You don't. No. Oh, you do now.
Yeah, so it should just flip between them.
I figured out how to work it. This is much more convenient. Okay. Okay. Well, now we can do that. Okay, great. Excellent. Thanks, Eric. Makes sense. All right. Don't know wins with 7. There we go. Thanks, Val. Wait, real quick, guys. A super chat came in while we were talking. I just saw it pop up. Becky is coming in with a $10 super chat. Wow. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Becky says, I might not be able to come into every live, but when I do, I appreciate feeling welcome. Thank you for making this chat room cozy and always welcome. Aw. Well, Becky, that's so kind, and you're very welcome. And I promise you that my goal is that will always be the case every live stream, and that's the environment that all of my moderators know will be in the chat. And if anyone tries to change that environment, they will be removed because I don't have any tolerance for anything else. So I would rather lose a subscriber than lose this community any day. What's important to me is not the numbers. What's important to me are the people. And that's always number one to me. So I say all that to say, Becky, thank you. It's very kind. And I'm glad. Listen, it means a lot to know that you feel that way, because that tells me that I'm doing the right things and that all of my moderators are doing the right things, which I know they are. But that's helpful to me too. And it means a lot because I want this to always be the place that you can call home. It's kind of like, no matter what goes out in life or what goes on in life, you can always have a place where you can go back and be like, oh man, I want to go back home where I'm loved, I'm accepted. Doesn't matter how I performed at work. Doesn't matter, what I scored on my test. Doesn't matter if I got all the things off my checklist done. I'm going to be loved for who I am and appreciated for me. And that's what this channel will always be. And so thank you, Becky. That means more to me than you know. It really does. And you have my pledge that will always be what this channel is. Always. Nice. Thank you. That's very touching. Guys, you help me out with a super chat. What would you guys like to see? Anything in particular in mind? I've got work safety. I've got.
Do you still have the use your pronouns clip?
I do,
because that one that's one of my favorite ones. That just so random.
You know what, man?
Oh, if you don't, that's fine.
I actually had it up until I'm just looking now. I actually think I had to delete it to put one of my tags from Max and those guys.
Oh, gotcha.
I had it up until like 3 or 4 days ago.
We've always been a big fan of the Bobos.
Yeah, I was about to say Val said Bobo number 4.
Bobo 4, the tongue flicking dancer, or the thigh grabbing screamer. Bobo 1. You know what? We'll do both. That's a $10 super chat. There
we go.
I was about to say, I like thigh grabbing screamer myself.
Well, there you go. So we're going to hit both of y'all's favorite Bobos. We'll start with number 1, thigh grabbing screamer. Here we go.
I'm going to make your Bobo bounce right now.
And then we've got Bobo number 4, tongue flicking dancer. Here we go.
I'll make your bubs bounce. I'll make your bubs bounce. Let's go.
That's just
disturbing.
Yeah, I was about to say there's just no other way to say it other than disturbing.
That's right. All right, guys, we're going to keep going. So get ready. Here's our next movie. It's spin time. Darkman.
I think that's another one I don't know.
Ooh. I don't either, guys.
The title sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it.
I'm looking it up.
1990.
It's an older. I was gonna say I know it's an older movie.
Oh.
I do remember the name.
It's directed by Sam Raimi.
Wow.
Well, hold on, maybe I did see that. Let me pull that up.
It's got Liam Neeson in it.
Okay, this actually sounds good.
Yeah, I
need to see this now.
add this to my watch list.
It looks.
Wow.
Yeah, they did make a sequel to it as well, or 2 sequels. It looks like.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but this is definitely going to be one I watch because it looks pretty interesting.
We want to check it out
Yeah,
too.
we're gonna watch it as well. Maybe if we all watch it, we can move it later. But for right now, unfortunately, I actually don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, same here. Don't know for all the panel. Wow, that's a good watch party for. I don't know that it'll fit Craven my channel, but it would fit the movie bros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which sounds like it's supposed to be horror. So I don't know though.
Yeah. And we got
Sounds
the Sam.
cool.
It does.
Yeah, so I guess for all of us, it's going to be don't know, don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, David says he's seen it.
Oh.
What did you think, man? Was it good?
Hey
Hey,
guys.
Katie.
Hey, Katie, what's up?
Hey, Katie.
Katie's
Hi.
welcome into the group. Hey, Katie, have you seen Darkman?
No,
Okay. So don't know
I've
wins.
never heard of it.
Yeah. All right, let me find it.
Sorry, I'm a little late to the party.
That's okay.
It's all good. Didn't miss much.
I was in the chat,
Yeah, saw you down there.
so I heard all the shenanigans. No, I'm kidding. Speaking of which, tomorrow night I'm gonna have Eric on my channel tomorrow night.
Yeah,
Nice.
Creators Corner talking about YouTubes.
Oh, cool. That'd be nice.
Everybody's been liking it, like all the guests that I've had on there and stuff. So
Fantastic. I'll try to catch that. I'll definitely catch the replay, but hopefully I can see some of that live.
I had Jamie on last night.
Yeah,
That was
okay.
Mhm.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was a good stream.
Yeah. Okay. So Val said don't know wins.
Again.
She didn't say how many votes. She just says don't
Hi,
know
Val.
wins. I think the only person over there that said they seen it was Jason. He said it's amazing. So
Wow.
Okay.
have to check it out.
I really want to see
All
it.
right. It's right. It's
I
it's
did.
right next to Toxic Avenger. Let's find Toxic Avenger.
I heard the Toxic Avenger. People were telling me don't watch that because they're like it's like really bad.
I will be happy to tell you all about that when we pull it up.
So Darkman you can get on AMC Plus.
Yeah. Or you can rent it
Oh,
on
it's
lots of other platforms.
Steven, it's right at the bottom. You just pass it up.
Did I pass
See it right there?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
bottom right in the
Oh,
middle.
there it is. Yep. Thank you.
You could do YouTube.
Oh, it has Liam Neeson in it and Bruce Campbell. I did not
Yeah,
know that.
it sounds good.
Sounds good. I mean,
We'll probably just rent it on YouTube and watch it.
yeah.
Yeah, as far as casting goes, it's pretty good.
And I haven't seen on here. I have not seen Basket Case, and I haven't seen Unfriended. I haven't seen that one either.
Ooh.
You
Unfriended
should
is good.
probably not watch Basket Case, but Unfriended's worth a watch.
Especially the first one.
The first one, Unfriended.
The first Unfriended, for sure.
Hey, it's on Tubi.
All right, here we go, guys.
Tubi's
Where's
been killing
Polar?
it.
Yeah, that's what I say. Where's Polar? She's got to get her
Her
got to get
promotion.
her money from Tubi for having an the descent. Oh,
Oh,
the
the
descent.
Descent, dude.
Oh,
These were good.
I
These were
liked that movie.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Katie, we'll start with you and we'll come up. What's your ranking? Oh, let me switch over to the rankings again. So you can see them? There they are.
Best of the best. Excellent. I'm trying to read what they say. I say it was excellent. I liked that movie. It was really good.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, Larry and Kirsten.
I think it's good. I really like those movies.
Yeah, I'd borderline between excellent and good as well, but I guess I'll
pick one.
Yeah, I'll have to say good. But that first one got me. I like that one a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about you, Eric?
I'm also struggling between excellent and good, but I'm gonna go with good. I think the first one, if we were just judging that one alone, it would be excellent. The second one, like most sequels, I guess, brought it down a little bit, but it was the second one was still good.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that brings it down to good. So
okay. Where did it go? I just had it.
To your left.
To your left, yeah.
Down one more.
There it is. Thank
There
you.
it is, yeah.
Okay, all right. And my vote is gonna be good. Yep.
So in chat we have 1 excellent and 2 good. And then one person said, I don't know.
David said
I
it was
think-
oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
So I was gonna say I think good wins it.
Val's gonna tally him all.
Yeah,
up.
I'm letting Val do the
Val's
tallying.
doing the
so
tally in there.
we'll go for another 30, 25 seconds.
Yeah.
To vote. So last call.
I love Danielle's comment. I do the same thing, Danielle. Like I'm pointing at it on the screen when you're looking at it. I'm like, oh, it's right there, but you
I do the
obviously
same
can't see.
thing.
Where
I'm telling you, man. And you're sitting there looking at all these names, and there's no connection. Like there's no alphabetical order. They're just random. It's like, dude.
Hard.
That's like me at work when I have to do a planogram and I'm looking for numbers for like hours and I'm like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I'm gonna make a copy of this tier list and then just organize everything by alphabetical. That way, when the wheel comes up, you can just like, okay, go straight down to there.
Nice, man. That's awesome, dude. So
Make
part
things move
3 is
a
going
little
to
bit
flow
more
even
efficient.
better.
Yeah, I was about to say, get a good flow through the whole thing.
Mhm.
yeah.
All right, we're going to call it there. Val, go ahead and let us know the final votes. Voting is closed. Good wins with 8
Yep.
votes. All right, the Descent is going next to Jaws. All
Ben,
right.
it's okay. You're not an outcast. Not everyone's seen it.
Seen what? The
Ben-
Descent?
Yeah, the Descent. Ben says, "Don't know, feeling like an outcast now."
Oh, no, Ben, I just saw that movie a few months ago because it was a members only watch party.
I was gonna say you did a watch party for it.
That's right. So I just recently
That's
saw
when I
it.
watched it.
Mm-hmm. So do you know you're not an outcast at all? All right, let's get back to the list where Descent is removed. Here we go.
I'm trying to see what they are from Creature from
Oh
the
my
Black Lagoon.
goodness.
Oh, we're going Universal monster movie now.
Yes.
Old school.
Yeah, one of the strongest Universal monsters if you actually look at the
Yeah, it
powers
is.
and stuff.
Yeah.
In terms of physical strength, it probably is one of the strongest. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right, guys, start voting in the chat and on the panel. Eric, we'll start with you, and then I'll wrap it up.
You know what? I'm gonna go excellent. I think it's one of my favorite Universal monsters. It's one of the, when we think of like modern slashers, I think, or modern horror in general, it all kind of came from the Universal monster movies and stuff. Like, I think things developed from there. So I think there's a lot to be said about some of the originators of horror and stuff like that. So I'm going to go excellent with it. I think there's a lot of really good movies in there. Of course, there's 1 or 2 duds, but I'll go excellent.
Okay. All righty. Larry and Kirsten, you're up.
I agree with what Eric said. It's a classic. So much stemmed from those movies that minus a couple not being so good, you have to go excellent.
Yeah, no, I agree too. It's Creature of the Black Lagoon is iconic.
Super.
And, no matter how much we advance in technology and cinematography and everything, that's still fun to go back and watch.
Yeah.
100%.
Excellent.
Katie?
I say it's excellent. It's one of the first horror movies that I actually ever watched, and I really like how they did it in the 70s and 60s and stuff like that. So I really enjoy it.
And wasn't that one of Wes Craven's early projects? Or am I thinking of something different?
That was Swamp Thing.
Oh, Swamp Thing. Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
That's a good one.
Making a connection there that wasn't there.
It's all right. Some similar vibes there, a little bit. Definitely water creature. It's all right. Yeah. Okay. And then for me, Creature of the Black Lagoon, the original. I mean, you got to go probably with me. I'll go excellent. Mostly because his historic significance, because some of those movies are kind of what are the shoulders others stood on to get made. So, yeah, I'll go excellent. I was going to go good, but I'm going to go excellent for me. So, I think that's everyone, right? We're all good on the panel. We've all voted.
That's right.
Okay. All right. You got 20 seconds in chat. And I'm going to close it. 20 seconds. And then we're going to get moving.
Speaking of Swamp Thing, and I know we're on Creature from Black Lagoon, but did you know Swamp Thing was brought into the DC comic book universe?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
It is. If they had given, it seems like the story of Wes's life to a degree. I've never seen a director make more out of less sometimes than Wes and make it good. But if he'd been given the right budget for that movie, man, I would love to have seen what would have come from that. I still liked it. I saw it in theaters when it came out with my dad in the early 80s, but I have not seen it in a long time. Have y'all seen it recently?
No, it's been a long time.
I was about to say it's been a while. That might be a good watch party right there.
Yeah.
Close to a decade for me, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Mine's before my son was born.
Yeah, I think for me, too, it's been quite a long time. I know Adrienne Barbeau rocked it in her role, though. She was great. But Wes was right in there, man, in the swamp, getting bit by all kinds of insects. And he just dove right in, man. He was in there.
Wow.
That's what I loved about him, man. He was all in.
I might watch that tonight, actually.
What's that, buddy?
I said I might watch that tonight. It's
I need to rewatch.
Yeah, as I was saying, that's definitely. I'm making a list from all this that we're talking about. Okay, yeah, gotta watch this again. It's been a while.
We have a list too.
That's funny.
Yeah, I have a list.
Well, if you guys want to do an offline private watch party later tonight, you let me know. I may be game to join. Okay, Val says excellent wins with 8 votes.
Nice.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, I think it's well deserved.
I do too.
Yep.
Yep.
I'd like to point out it even got 1 vote for best of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Nice.
That's a good film.
Very good film. And let's see here. Also, real quick, we got a $2 super chat coming in from Bronson. What's up, man? Welcome. Thank you so much. It says Boris Karloff versus Bela Lugosi. What do you think? Man.
That's a tough one.
Dude.
You know what? I'm gonna say Boris Karloff, actually.
Okay.
I mean, Bela Lugosi, when I think of Dracula, that's what I think of. But I don't know. I just something about Boris Karloff's performances, and I mean, some of them not even being able to speak, but still conveying emotions like properly. It's just, I think there's a special kind of talent that you have to have to do that, and I think he did it perfectly. So
Yeah.
I'm going Boris Karloff.
Okay. What do you think of Larry, Kirsten?
That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what Eric's saying, but even that, it's still hard to choose.
Man,
I guess
I
I would
can't.
say Boris.
I'll have to be the oddball and go with Bela Lugosi.
I was gonna say the same thing, Kirsten.
Yeah. All right, good.
Hey, I'm gonna go 3 for Bella. I'm Team Bella with you. Let's go.
I mean, it's fair. I don't think you can make a wrong choice in these options. I'm just saying, like, Boris was Frankenstein and the Mummy, so like he's kind of got multiple. And I think Bela Lugosi actually played a different monster as well, but mostly I know him from Dracula.
Sure.
He was a good Dracula in my favorite monster movie, which was Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. So
there you go. All right, guys. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the super chat. Great question. And those are always fun to try to pit versus people. Those are always fun as well. And we may do some of those kind of tiers coming as well as, doing some versus type stuff.
Some brackets.
Brackets. Yeah.
I love
brackets.
a good bracket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, let's get back to our wheel and keep going to our next movie. Let's go.
Oh, a classic.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Man.
So here's a question. Would you consider The Faculty to be part of that franchise? Because The Faculty is kind of a modern day Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
No.
Sorry, my guy just went.
But that was the perfect timing. That's the sound effect I would have hit. That was awesome. Yes. I'm like, wait a minute. I haven't hooked up yet.
Oh man, that's perfect.
That really was, dude.
Mark's in the other room laughing too.
So awesome.
So you wouldn't consider The Faculty as part of Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Not me personally, although I enjoy The Faculty a lot, but it wasn't like a directly connected with the franchise, right? So that's the reason for me. So I keep them separate in my mind. For me,
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
All right. So Invasion. I accidentally clicked the name off, but Invasion of the Body Snatchers is the movie. So Katie, we'll start with you this time and come up for the categories. Just let me get those back up for you so you can see them.
I've only seen this movie once, so I'm gonna say it's good.
Okay. All right. Kirsten?
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but it's good. I'd say it's a classic. I'd put good.
Okay. All right, Larry?
Unfortunately for me, it's been so long and I really don't remember a lot about it. So I need to watch it again. But to be fair, I got to say don't remember.
Aww.
Okay. And Eric?
I'm gonna say good. I will be honest, I don't remember much about it, but there's an image in the movie that I think's burned into a lot of horror fans' brain, that image of Donald Sutherland pointing and screaming from the end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone can forget that.
Mm-hmm.
So based on just that, I can't go don't remember, even though I don't remember that much about the movie. I'm going to give it good. I think it's above average
Mm-hmm.
because it has those memorable moments. But
Yeah. That scene there is horrifying. Even now, even when I know it's coming,
Mhm.
I don't want to see it. It's like, oh. So I'm going with good as well. Yep. So that's the panel. So chat, you got, like I say, 20 seconds, and then we're going to shut it down so we can keep getting as many as we can get.
I
tonight.
don't know if faculty is on here, but just randomly asking the question, would faculty rank higher for you than Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
For me, it would.
Yes, it would for me.
Yeah.
Faculties.
Faculty.
Yeah. I would probably say excellent for faculty.
Me too.
Yeah.
Faculty would be a fun watch party.
I remember
You
seeing
like
the
that movie,
football
Eric?
team. Oh, I love that movie. And I remember the scariest part for me was when the football team standing out on the field in the rain and you just see it. I'm like, oh my God, that's so creepy.
So
Hated that scene. But overall, I thought that movie was amazing. Sorry to shift gears to the faculty, but I always I kind of put them in the same thing and they even reference it in the movie.
Yeah,
they reference Invasion of the Body Snatchers. So I'm like,
I haven't seen the faculty in a while though.
Right. Me either.
It's been a while, man. I gotta put. There's so many things going on my watch list right now.
Hi, Care Bear.
Hey, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie. By the way, congrats on being so close to 900. I
That's
saw you were only a
right.
few away.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna hit
Carrie is-
1,000 before you know it.
She is
Right.
coming after that 1,000. I'm telling you.
On my Instagram last night, I hit 1,200 followers on my Instagram last night.
Oh, good
That's
job.
awesome.
That's the only place I'm monetized at the moment, but that's okay. I'm getting there. Did you see? She's saying thank you, Eric.
Oh, you're very welcome. I saw your post. Yeah, I think you're only like 5 or 6 away at the moment. So
Yeah. It takes time. You just keep doing what you're doing and you keep grinding, and it happens. It's gonna happen. Just enjoy the journey.
Right.
Let's see. All right.
Good wins.
did she say? Oh, there it is. Good wins.
Good wins. For
Invasion of the Body.
She said she's 6 away.
6 away. Yeah, you're so
There we
close.
go. That is. Okay. All right, folks. We're going to continue spinning. And we're going to go now for the next movie. Here we go.
I'm always trying to see what they are when they're little.
Me
Like,
too.
I'm just looking
Me
so
too.
close. ThanksKilling.
Oh, gosh.
I never seen that.
Never seen it.
That's kind of funny though.
It's not.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
Well,
no.
it's one of those bad, but it's supposed to be bad.
Yeah.
So you could probably get some humor out of it. It's just, yeah. I don't know what else to say.
I never heard of it.
I've seen the cover.
See, it's next to My Bloody Valentine and Piranha. Let's see. Let me find Piranha. Let's see. Piranha. Or My Bloody Valentine. Well, the chat is voting. Everyone, has everyone already voted or no? Let's take a vote just to make sure. I haven't seen it. I'll start us off. I haven't seen it. Eric? Keep going
So
down.
here's the thing: do we have any negative categories, or is it just like
Yeah, Wretched.
Good. Okay, then I'm
We've got
going
Wretched. We've got Close but No Cigar.
If you want to know the type of humor that's in this,
yeah,
naked turkey puppets, and they made a single sequel. So there's ThanksKilling, and then there's ThanksKilling 3. There is no part 2. That's the type of humor that this movie has. So yeah, it's outer space puppets. So I'm going Wretched, but it was meant to be that. So
Interesting.
Yeah.
I looked it up. I had to look it up. I was like, wait, what is this? And so I had to look it up.
Yeah, it's not good. Just not good.
Okay.
It's
So
on
Eric's
Tubi apparently.
Eric's vote is
Wretched.
Okay. Now, Kirsten and Larry, have you not seen it yet, or did you see it?
I have seen part of the first one. Chose
Okay.
not to finish it, and I would also like to go down there with Wretched.
Okay.
And I sat through Street Trash.
This is true. Whoa. Okay.
I haven't seen it.
No. Okay. Well, and then Katie,
I
you
haven't seen it.
You have not. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. So and then I haven't seen it either. So don't remember. So we'll take the votes now. Last 20 seconds. Val, let us know. It's going to be between probably Wretched or not seen it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of not seen it, and that's not surprising. It it didn't go to theaters, I'll tell you that.
It was in the movie theater?
No, it didn't go to theaters. It would never make it to theaters.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah.
There we go. Yep. I'll just leave it right there where it's at.
Maybe Carrie and I will do a collab on it and we'll review it for you.
Oh my gosh. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I was about to say, good luck. I will definitely watch the replay as long as there's no clips of the movie included.
All right. Well, let's keep it going then. I'm going to go back here. We're going to remove ThanksKilling, and we're going to spin again.
I know that one was happy. The Strangers.
Ooh, that's a good one.
This movie was really good.
Yeah. Disturbing good.
Yeah, it was.
Wow. That one and that other one, Funny Games, dude.
Oh, that one.
That is such a messed up movie. It messed me up for like a couple days.
Yeah.
All right, guys. The Strangers is the movie. Start voting right now. If you want to know, if you're not sure of the categories, there are the categories again. Okay. And I got to go find the thumbnail for this. This is The Strangers. Okay. All right. It's right after Black Christmas and Sinister. Black Christmas and Sinister is what I'm looking for.
That's a good group.
Yeah.
Well, the newest Black Christmas was. Oh, you just passed it. Yeah, right there it is.
On the left.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, on the left.
There it is.
It's another one that's really small.
Yeah, it is.
Sticky floors, catching breaks, and
What is-
second wins.
What is
You
that?
never forget the way
You hear
some
that?
things
Yeah.
taste. Great taste.
Oh, that needs to
96
stop.
calories.
I don't know what that is.
Tastes
but-
like Miller time.
Oh, you know what you can do? You can mute the tab. It's probably
It's
Yeah,
on the
it's probably-
wheel, huh?
probably an ad on
the
either
wheel had
the
ads.
tier site or the wheel site. But if you right click it, and you should be able to mute the site or mute the tab.
It sounded like Samuel L. Jackson almost.
I got a little bit of him in there.
I don't see an option to mute anything.
The tab at the top. If
Uh-huh.
you right click on the actual the actual tab in Chrome, you should see mute site.
Well, I'll have to look at it. All right, I got the strangers in there. All right, let me get it back to the screen. All right. How are we doing on the voting? Let's take a look here. What's up, JJ? Glad you're here. Welcome. We're voting on the the strangers right now.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the categories.
I saw one excellent in the chat.
Okay.
I would say excellent as well. I honestly, if it was just the first one, I would honestly put it in best of the best. I thought the first one was so unsettling, like in so many different ways. It's just a perfect setup with them having the lovers quarrel on the way there, and when it comes down, like he's trying to protect them, and he accidentally shoots his friend, so then he's got that. Just everything about it was good. But the second one, I didn't think was quite as good, but it was still really good. So I'm gonna say excellent for the franchise. And I think there was some mention of a third one. I don't know.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a remake being done soon.
Yeah. So I'm going excellent for that franchise. I think it's really, really, really good.
I think it's probably excellent for me as well. Because it was between good and excellent, but it's I think the thing as far as that type of horror, I think I'll give it excellent. All right, guys.
I say excellent.
Excellent for you, Katie. Okay.
I like that. I like that franchise. It's a pretty good franchise, and I watched it and it freaked me out.
Yeah. Another movie. This is not on this franchise. It was the last movie that Wes Craven produced, and they even put a little credit scene in there that says, like, in memory of Wes or for Wes. They put a special title card in the movie. It's called "The Girl in the Photographs," and it's the last film, 2015. It came out. This year he passed away. He didn't direct it or write it, but he produced the movie, and he worked some with the director and some of the creative team, and enough so that they had put, like I said, they put that special memoriam card in the film at the end. It was kind of I recommend watching it. It's a disturbing little movie, for sure. All right, what's up, Destin? Dude, what's going on, man?
What's going on, Destin?
Hey, Destin.
And Kirsten and Larry, what were your votes again for?
I agree. I'd put it as excellent. I think it's a great franchise, and it's one of those ones that sticks with you.
Yes.
It's very feeling, and it sticks with you after the fact. I really enjoyed that franchise.
It messed me up. So much anxiety. Just I could not shake it. It's just I'll say excellent because to get me to that point, that's pretty good. You gotta give it some credit.
Absolutely, I agree, 100%. All right, so lots of love on the panel. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and wrap up the voting now. Val, whatever the final numbers are now, we're going to go with those. Let us know. And we will continue. Oh, nice. 8. Very good. 8 wins with excellent. There we go.
Oh, hey, Destin. I see you popped in the chat there.
Destin's here. Yeah, man.
Hey, Destin.
That's right. Very cool. All right. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do a few more here. We got what the wheel has for us next. Remove the strangers.
Cabin Fever.
Trying to remember this one. This was like 2008 or something.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2018.
Yeah, they made a remake of it as well.
Yeah.
I didn't see the remake. Okay.
It was.
I'm trying to distinguish because there's like two things I remember very significantly, and I'm trying to remember if it's from the original or the remake.
So they did it in 2002.
2002 is the original. Okay.
That's the one that I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I saw the remake.
All right, guys. Start getting your votes in.
I remember the two guys who actually the two guys who are like unaffected. They're unaffected because they decided to challenge each other to not drink water, to drink only beer while they were there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the original, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And there was another part that was really, I've used this word already once, but really unsettling. I'm not going to talk about it because it was of an adult nature.
Oh no.
So, yeah. Are we ranking on the panel here?
Sorry, yeah, let's start with Katie.
I say it's good.
Okay. All right, Kirsten, let's keep going on up.
I'm gonna have to say good. I think the first one's excellent, but the ones after it, the remake, I think have to bring it down a little bit. But I really like the first one.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna rate this one as average. The first time I saw it, I just watched it with the wrong people, so I actually didn't really enjoy it. The people you're watching with always make all the difference. That's why the watch parties in this community are so great.
That's
but I
true.
did rewatch it, and I did like it a lot more. But I'm looking at how I've rated other movies and stuff, and I don't think I can put Cabin Fever with Cloverfield, Jaws, and Descent. I feel like, for me, it's more like with Unfriended and Amityville. So, I'm gonna say average.
Okay, Eric.
I'm going to say average as well. While I did like the movie, I did think it was good. The sequels did come to break it down a little bit. Plus, it's not one that really sticks with me. I guess I don't think about it that often. Like if it hadn't have been on this list, I wouldn't have thought about it. And I think there's something to be said about that. Whereas like Jaws, Cloverfield, like all the ones above it are ones that are like readily in my mind when I'm thinking about stuff. And Cabin Fever just isn't one that comes up that often. So I'm going to go average.
Oh, this movie gave me a huge fear of like flesh-eating diseses and bacteria and stuff. So it's really stuck with me.
Oh, and that's fair. I don't know. It didn't stick with me the same way. There was those two things about it. Like I said, the beer and then that one scene that stuck with me. But other than that, it's just not really. I think of the scene more than I think of overall the movie, the plot, the ending, and stuff. So,
yeah, I agree.
I'm going to say average for me.
All right, and for me, I'm going average as well. Yep. So that's the voting for the panel. Chat, we're going to go ahead and close the voting now, and we're going to see basically kind of how I'm going to do it moving forward. Is you have your time to vote. The clock starts when the panel starts, and the clock ends when the panel ends. So as long as we're talking and voting, you can vote. But once we're done, Val's gonna go ahead and tally, so we can keep things moving along.
That's a good idea.
Yep, and keep the pace going. Let's see, maybe all right, so Val is counting now, and then we're going to kick it into finding out where Cabin Fever is going to go.
Yeah, I like what Destin said there, where it's like a movie that you think is good when you watch it, but you never really care to watch it again.
Yeah.
That's pretty spot on.
Yep. I like the first one, and then the other ones were okay.
Mm-hmm. Rewatchability factor, I always talk about that here. It's the big thing for me.
It is big.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah.
That's why Kirsten's so upset that Jaws isn't good, because she'll watch all 4 of those movies back to back, no problem.
I love them.
She loves 3 and 4 a lot.
I'm weird, I know.
I'm with Kirsten. I'll watch Jaws like that too, except for Cruel Jaws. Cruel Jaws, I won't. I only watched that one like once, but
which one?
The other Cruel Jaws is technically Jaws 5.
I don't know that one. What?
Cruel Jaws.
Well, Larry, your Jaws watch party's just got a little longer.
Yes. No, I love shark movies, to be honest. Like even the cheesy ones.
Movie.
We've watched Ouija Shark. We've watched Shark and Saw, Women Prison Massacre. We watch cheesy shark movies all the time. So when you compare it to those, Jaws 3 and 4, they're not that bad.
Is Sharknado on those lists?
She's a huge Sharknado fan.
I never watched Sharknado.
Oh, they're so fun. Every single one of them. I don't care. I love them all.
Have you seen Noah's Shark?
Not
I've seen
yet.
it on Tubi, I think, but I haven't watched it yet.
It's I've seen Noah's Shark. It's a Wild Eye movie.
Mm-hmm.
So is Ouija Shark. It's also a Wild Eye movie.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
they're
honest,
pretty
I
good.
haven't heard of a couple of these shark movies you're talking about.
Just go to Tubi and type in shark.
And the newest Shark. Did you guys hear about the newest Shark movie? Shark Cocaine, and then there's Shark Chocula too.
Oh yeah, there is Cocaine Shark and Crackoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crack Raccoon. There's a Crackoon movie in the
That
works.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and from Cocaine Bear, I don't know what it is, but on the guest list for the convention in Kentucky, Pablo Escobar is on the list.
That is the actual bear from that story. So that's actually based on a true story.
Yeah.
The bear was actually stuffed, and they named it Pablo Escobar.
Okay, so cool.
That's
I was
the
wondering because that actually happened in Tennessee, my hometown or my home state.
Yeah, so Pablo Escobar is the actual bear.
So I'm guessing they're just gonna have like the stuffed bear there, which I'm definitely gonna go see.
Yeah, exactly. It's not as big as they made it look on the movie, but it's still just funny knowing that that's the bear that actually went through this. And
yeah, and obviously they indulged a lot in the movie
because
because the bear actually died very quickly.
Very quickly.
Of a
That
heart
movie
attack.
was wild.
Yeah.
It was a wild one.
And it was so fun. I don't know if you saw the Oscars where she had the bear come out. Like Elizabeth Banks, the director, I think. She had like a person in a bear costume come out while she was on stage at the Oscars as a joke of like why she wasn't nominated and stuff. It was hilarious. But sorry to just get off.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just to bring everyone back up to speed, Cabin Fever is where we finished with good for Cabin Fever.
With 8 votes.
Cool. Yep. Next up is going to be. Let's just take a look and see. We are at Ouija. Oh.
Ooh.
Never watched it. So my votes don't remember.
Which Ouija is it? Because there's so many of them.
The whole franchise.
Well, there's 2 movies that came out pretty recently, 21st century. I think both of them have came out since 2010, actually, where it's just Ouija, and then there's a second one called Ouija or an Origin of Evil.
Mm-hmm. The sequel?
Yeah. Well, it's a prequel. Yeah.
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, it's one of those rare ones where I think the sequel/prequel is actually better. I don't know. These are kind of a guilty pleasure movie for me. I really, really like them. So I'm going to actually say excellent. just because I had so
Okay.
much fun with them.
Everybody start voting in the chat, because whenever Katie votes, we're going to wrap up the window. So be sure you chat in now what your vote is. Okay, so I'm at don't know. Eric is at excellent, and Larry and Kirsten.
I haven't seen any of them.
Okay.
Don't know.
Does Ouija Shark count?
No.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, you see Shark?
So no, I don't think I've seen these. So don't know, don't remember.
Yeah.
I am with you, man.
But now I really need to, because Eric said they were excellent.
Yeah,
so
I gotta
add
write
it to the
down.
list.
Like I said, they're a guilty pleasure. And you remember Unfriended, the main
Yes.
girl in Unfriended, the first one. She's actually one of the main characters in the first Ouija movie.
Hey,
So
Dino.
yeah.
Hey, Dino. Okay, so Katie, you're the last to vote for the panel.
I'm gonna say it's good because I've only seen the first one, so I don't know how the other one would be.
All right, so Katie is good for Ouija. So that is the panel voting. And we'll close down the chat voting now. I see we got quite a few votes in. So Val is tallying the votes as we anticipate where this is going to land. And while we're doing that, I need to go find it. Because it's on my screen somewhere.
I put the other one on my list now, Eric, because you said it's excellent, so I'm gonna go watch that.
I think it's better. Like it goes, it's a lot more into the backstory, and there's a part of that movie that's like burned in my brain that scares the hell out of me. And it's probably nothing to everyone else, but it's just, I don't know. There's just a little scene where like something happens, and I'm just, when I'm walking alone in the dark, that scene pops in my head. I'm like,
Ooh.
start looking around.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm seeing some goods, so I think it probably is going to land around there. Do you ever like when you're getting a vote on a movie? So like Ouija's good, and you see the other movies it's with, like Jaws, and you're like, maybe Jaws should be a little bit higher up, but you can't. that's where everything's landed.
This is how it works. I know.
Yeah. Val says good wins with 5 votes.
All right. Well, there you go. Okay. Very cool.
We haven't even gotten anything of the best yet. That's interesting.
I know one for sure that's going to go up there. I think we all have something in. We all have something in mind that we know is going to be.
When will the wheel give it to us?
Yeah, I was about to say that's the fates shall decide.
Maybe it'll be right now.
It's the wheel of death. That's what I always call those wheels, the wheel of death.
Invisible Man. Ooh, this is another iconic one.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I just recently watched the remake to it.
The newest one?
Yeah.
The Lee Winnell.
Just know the original and the remake. So I know the original and I know the remake. Is there any other ones?
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
So I haven't seen any sequels or anything. I've only seen the remake and the
TV
original.
series.
There's TV series, but there's also like Agent Invisible Man. There was Invisible Man 2. There's a lot. It usually changes people, so it's not the same Invisible Man every time or the same person. But yeah, there's a lot of them, and all really. It's weird because they are horror technically, but they're fun. So
I think it's more, to me, the series is more like suspense than horror, to me at least.
Yeah, it could be. Definitely see that.
Because I never jump in anything.
Yeah, I'll say honestly, I'm gonna say excellent though, because there's a lot of it's one of the classic Universal monsters. It's still a terrifying concept, and I'm including Hollow Man in this as well because Hollow Man is obviously just an Invisible Man movie. with Kevin Bacon, and that movie was I loved that one. The original was amazing. I think the remake was one of the best modern remakes of a movie, like bringing in modern technology versus just the simple explanation that he gives in the original, which is a few household chemicals mixed in the right proportions and you'll be invisible. And it's like,
one thing I want to say though, Eric, Hollow Man is on this list separately. So
it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So but I think I'm still going to go excellent though, because just based on the original and the remake and the other ones aren't bad. They're not bad. They're just like, they're more fun than they are scary. So, but in terms of quality of the movie, I'm going to say, what are the options again? Is below excellent is just good, right?
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Go back
I'm going to go excellent. I don't think I'm going to go down to good.
I'm trying to find it right now on the Invisible Man. Oh, there it is, Invisible Man. Okay. Yeah, once I get this tightened up with this list here, this is the last piece that kind of slows me down over here on my side.
You're okay.
So,
yeah, I'll get that taken care of. Like I said, make an alphabetical one.
Oh, that's cool, man. I mean, I don't feel obligated or anything. I mean, I really appreciate it though.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah, you know, we would help you. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, Larry and Kirsten, you're up for Invisible Man.
So for me, like I said, I'm voting based on the original and the remake.
Okay.
I guess I'll leave Hollow Man out of it if it's on the list too. And I really like them. I think based on those two, I would say excellent. But man, these franchise rankings are getting to me, man. Because like again with Jaws to me, the original Jaws is best of the best, no question. And 2 is great. I love 3 and 4, but because 3 and 4 just weren't there, it brought it down. But I can't bring Invisible Man down from the sequels because I haven't seen the sequels.
Yeah.
So based just on the original and the remake, I'd agree. I'd put it excellent.
Okay.
Yeah. Same. Excellent. Based on those.
Yeah, I agree. It would be excellent. For me, just because I like the Invisible Man. He's one of my favorite Universal monsters, and it's just a good round movie. I watch it every Halloween. So.
Nice. Well, I guess for me on Invisible Man, I'm gonna rank it. I'm gonna rank it as good for me. Yeah, good for me. So those are the panel rankings, guys. So hopefully you've all voted. I see a lot of votes are in the chat. And we'll see what Val tallies up. Yeah, Hollow Man was really good. It was a good movie.
Yeah, I was about to say that. And it was, I like that it took a deeper look into the psychology of it. Like someone who's stuck that way, like how it can make him go crazy. Because he never seemed like a bad guy at the beginning of the movie. Like he seemed like just a normal scientist wanting to progress things. But then he went off the reservation, man. Like,
yeah, big time.
It's also why I think he could make a good Freddy.
I could see Kevin Bacon being a great Freddy.
I hear that a lot. I guess me personally, I don't see it in my head, but I mean, if I hear it enough, there must be something behind it.
Well, I mean, that's who Robert Englund picked. So,
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I mean, I'm gonna trust his knowledge because I'm
That's
pretty
fair.
sure he'd know.
All right, we're going to excellent.
Okay.
Invisible Man. There you go. Thank you, Val. All right.
I like Danielle's comment. She said he went cray cray.
I saw that.
Oh, that's
All right.
good.
That is good. You guys want to do a few more? You guys good?
Yeah, I'm good for about another 30 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go.
Man, I love these movies.
From Dusk Till Dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, start voting in the chat now. From Dusk Till Dawn is the movie, and or it's the franchise, I should say. Excuse me. And wow, there are your rankings. Boy, Katie, I want to start with you. What are your feelings on the franchise from Dusk Till Dawn?
I think it's good. Those movies I don't really care for too much, so I just think it's good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Kirsten, how do you feel about them?
It's been a while since I've seen them, probably a really long time, but I'd have to put them under good. Nothing I really rewatch often or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it's another one where I'm back and forth between excellent and good. I think they're great films. I guess closing my eyes and not looking at what we ranked good earlier.
Yes,
I would probably call this excellent. I really like these films.
I know exactly what you're saying too, because if you rank it excellent, you're ranking it above Jaws.
Yeah,
so it's like
that's the one that gets to me, man.
Yeah.
You just kind of gotta forget about the other ones. You just kind of
gotta rank it blindly.
Oh no!
Is a state of mind.
Excellent.
Whether it's a mid-morning activity or an early bird special.
You know those mid-morning activities.
So Steven, when you're in Chrome, like if you're looking at your browser in Chrome, right?
I just saw it, Eric. Yep.
Mute site.
Yeah.
There you go.
I saw it up top.
Gotcha.
Yep. Let me come back to you guys here.
So funny, it just randomly pops up.
I know. I'm like, what are you doing? Let's try it again. Let's try that one more time. One more. I gotta stop.
I just got that song stuck in my head too.
It sticks and it don't leave. It does not want to leave.
Did you put Sleepaway Camp on those?
Yeah, Sleepaway Camp is on the list.
Oh yeah, it's there.
Mm-hmm.
It's there.
Let's keep waiting for it to come up.
That's one of the best memories that I have with you and Night.
There's some crazy ones. Some crazy memories associated with that movie.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Dice Rollin'.
Hi, Dice.
Hey, Dice. What's going on? Good to see you. We are currently ranking the From Dusk Till Dawn franchise.
So for me,
yes,
I'm gonna say excellent as well. I really, really like these movies. I thought the first one was it was amazing. Quentin Tarantino was the creepiest character I've ever seen him play.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to say about him alone. And then I love how the movies go in reverse order. So the next one actually takes place earlier, Texas Blood Money, and then the third one is like old school Wild West, Hangman's Daughter. I love these movies, so I'm gonna say excellent.
All right. All right. Larry, what did you think about the movies?
The Dusk Till Dawn, I put them as excellent.
You got to rank them as excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to rank them as good for me.
Okay, so there's a couple goods, a couple excellents.
So Dice coming in just in time, and Nathan as well. Hey, Nathan. What's going on? And Troy.
Hey, Troy.
I was just noticing that if Dusk Till Dawn does go to excellent, it'll literally be right above Jaws.
But you know what? If we put it in good, though, we'd be putting it down with Cabin Fever and Ouija.
Yeah.
So, that's what I'm saying, man. You just got to vote for that movie and forget the others. You just
pretend those aren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some way to do it.
Well, and that's why it's really hard, like, comparing franchises, because some franchises you'll get like 10 to 15 movies, and you can't go that long without having a few really bad movies.
Oh, absolutely.
But then you compare something with like Dusk Till Dawn. It only has 3 movies in it, so it really, there's less of a chance you're going to run in. Ooh, excellent wins. Right above Jaws.
Killing me.
That's
There you go.
There you go.
We feel a
Doesn't
little
make it better.
Yeah.
That's why I say these rankings, every time we do something like this, it's very, very interesting where people place stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, always.
It's fun to see what people think, though. I love like seeing other people's ideas and opinions.
Me
Me too.
By the way, Dice, that is 100% correct. Amityville Horror has the worst record because that's open. That's open property, so people can make movies called Amityville anytime they want. They can use the house. Like it's crazy.
Yep. I just
Amityville in space.
Yep, I watched that one. It's a Wild Eye movie. I recently watched it.
I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen
It's
that
on
one either.
TV.
In space?
Amityville. Yeah, the house. In order to cleanse the house, they do like an exorcism that sends it to outer space.
I actually had the screener for that movie like a year before it came out. So I watched it a year before it actually came out.
Oh wow.
Wait, Dice, are you serious? And I'm not going to say that because this isn't my channel, but are you serious? That's a movie? Because I haven't seen it. It doesn't seem like something that would be.
Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one either.
On like I said earlier, it's not going to theaters. I tell you that.
No, it's not. Well, I can promise you that particular title is not on this list of 165. But we'll see. Let's see what comes up next on our list, though. Let's spin it. Let's go. Give us a good one, man. Come on. Get us something good. Ooh.
The Prophecy.
Ah, man.
I'm not going to be a lot of help on this one.
Yeah,
not
I
either.
need to Google it. I think
I'm
I've
not
seen
help on this one either. I've never seen it.
Either way, it's going to don't remember because I might have seen it.
Is it an animated drama? Oh no, that's a different one. Never mind.
No, I think it's from the 80s, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's got Christoph Walken in it.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
I've never seen it.
Oh, 95.
95. Okay. So it's by a Toxic Avenger. I think it's about the Toxic Avenger. It's like what's up with that?
That's funny. Christopher Walken.
Yeah, there it is. The Prophecy. Yep. Where'd it go? I had it.
Oh, Eric Stoltz was in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guy who was supposed to be in Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess for me it's going to be don't know, don't remember because if I have seen it, I don't remember it. I don't think I have.
I don't think I've seen it.
Man, oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so Eric is going to be
Don't remember.
Okay. Larry and Kirsten, how about you guys?
Don't know, don't remember.
Don't know.
Okay. Katie?
I've never seen it.
And I also don't know, don't remember.
Wow.
So we'll see if anyone in the chat has seen it.
Looks like we got a couple goods.
Okay.
A lot of don't knows.
I saw an It Was Okay. I'm not sure where that would fit. Maybe average?
Probably.
Yeah, average.
Probably. Yeah, average. Yep. A lot of don't knows.
If I was a betting man.
Yep.
I'd probably go with that one.
Mm-hmm. All right. Voting is don't know wins with 10 votes. Yeah. Okay.
That's a lot.
That was
Seems
a lot.
about right.
That was quick. All right, let's keep it going.
Well, these don't know ones go fast.
They do.
They do.
Yeah, they do. I always say there's so many movies to watch, so little time.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Wishmaster.
Love this.
Oh, man.
Especially the first one. Wes Craven produced it. Robert Englund's in it. So good.
We did a watch party for that.
Yeah, that was the first time I saw it was at the watch party.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. All right, guys. Wishmaster. Let's start with Katie.
I'm gonna put it in excellent. I liked it, and it's one of Wes Craven's movies, and I like him, so I'm gonna put it in excellent.
Okay. All right, Kirsten.
Can't go wrong with Wes. Got to put it excellent.
Yeah. Okay, Larry.
I'm gonna have to say the same, and maybe it's because we were doing that watch party made it even more entertaining. But I really enjoyed that. That was a good film.
Yeah, man. Eric, how do you feel about Wishmaster? I don't know if we've talked about it much.
I don't. No, we haven't.
I didn't think so.
I'm not familiar. I'm going to be honest. I'm not too familiar with the sequels. I do remember the first one being really, really good, and it kind of seemed like a little bit of a love letter to horror because you had a couple different icons. Like I remember Robert Englund was in it. I know Tony Todd was.
Kane Hodder's in it.
Kane Hodder was in there in some small roles, and it was like I love movies like that where it's just you get all these icons together, and if you're a really big horror fan, you can just start pointing people out. So just based on the first one, because that's all I really remember, I would say good.
Okay. All right, I'm going to also rank it as excellent for me. So we've got 4 excellents and 1 good on the panel. And then we'll see what the chat says. Becky says never seen. Oh, Becky. It's a good, fun movie. And Wes Craven produced it. And like Eric was just saying, it's got these great little cameos with people. It's definitely a must-see. And for me, yep. Dice, you've ever seen them?
Dice, you have to watch them. They're really good.
Wow, yes. Definitely. All right. Going to close off the voting right now. Let's see what we got. I'm very intrigued to see where Wishmaster is going to go. Like,
Excellent wins.
Excellent wins. All right. There we go. Nice. Very cool. All right.
It's a pub jump.
All righty. Let's do a couple more movies, guys, and then we're gonna wrap it up. We've already gone a couple hours tonight, so we'll do a couple more movies for you, and then we'll call it a stream. Let's see. Share this tab instead. There we go. We'll remove that out. All right, guys. Here we go. One of our final 2 movies. First one is.
Ooh.
Oh boy, here you go. Oh man. I've never, the thing is, I don't watch religious horror, so I've never seen anything more than just the first one.
First one's an Oscar winner.
It is. It
So-
is. I can speak to the first movie, but that's about it.
The third one is also like really, really good.
Yeah.
It's like a surprising one. It's one of the best jump scares of all time in the third one.
Yeah, the third one I watched with all the lights on and nobody's home. And when that jump scare came, my dad came walking in through the door, and I jumped up. I jumped up and started screaming. And my dad goes, "What the heck are you screaming for?" He said the other word, but he's like, "What are you screaming for?" And I said, "You scared the crap out of me."
Oh, wow. All right. So here we go, guys. We are talking about um, The Exorcist right here. That's what we're talking about. Put it over here for now.
I was about to say, it really is not your kind of movie, Steven. You
I
don't even
mean,
really score.
it's truly, for me, that's it. Yeah, exactly. But let's start with you, Eric. We'll start with you and we'll go down.
I'm gonna go excellent. I know we've got a lot in excellent, but if once again, I've said this before too, if it was just the first one, it's going best of best. If it was just the first and third one, it would be best of the best. But the second one is enough to put it down into excellent, in my opinion. So I'll say excellent.
Okay. All right. Excellent for Eric. Larry.
For me, hot take, I'm gonna put it down in good. The original Exorcist, I agree. It's the top. It's the best of the best. The third one, I did enjoy, but I would only rank that as good. And I would say that the second one was just, I mean, I wouldn't quite call it wretched, but it was not my kind of movie. So averaging out the three, I'd have to put it at good.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair, man. Kirsten.
I gotta go with good because obviously the first one's a classic. Love the first one, but the other ones, they were okay. Just have to kind of weigh the average out. So while I do excellent, I'm just gonna go to good, I guess.
Give Jaws some iconic company down there.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. We need to even it out.
Jaws needs something to chew on.
Yeah,
right.
A Reagan sandwich or something down there.
Oh,
Reagan.
Well, that's a good question. Are we including the TV show as part of the franchise?
No, I'm personally no. To me, this is theatrical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if we're rating the TV show, in my opinion, it goes back up to best of the best. Because
Yep,
the TV
I would
show
have
is
to agree
amazing.
with Eric on that one. But
Yeah.
for me,
Yeah.
it's excellent because I like the first and the third one. The second one's okay, but I still like the franchise, so I go with excellent.
Okay. For me, I understand the significance of that this franchise has, at least the first one especially, on the horror field, horror genre. And I know that I respect that, but again, just not my kind of movie. And I have not seen the sequels, but since I have seen the first one, I'll say not my kind of movie. Yeah, that's where I'll rank out at for me. All right, so that's it for the panel, and let's see now, Val, as you're sorting through these different votes.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ones. I'm seeing a lot of goods there though in the chats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also seen a lot. I've seen two of the best too in the chat.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's see. But I have heard lots of good things about the TV show Eric was talking about a minute ago.
Good wins with 5 votes.
Okay.
Jaws has some company.
Yep, there you go.
Let's even it out a little. That makes sense.
The TV show, I actually watched the TV show, like, I binge watched it in like a day.
It's surprisingly good. It kind of came out of nowhere and then kind of went exactly the same. They did a season 2, which wasn't quite as good, but it was still really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think have you seen the TV show? I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen the TV show.
I know Marcus, I saw him 6 times, was talking about the TV show and how amazing it is too.
Yeah, I was the one who told him about it. I think
Oh yeah,
we were on a stream. I'm like, man, if
that's
you
where I
haven't
heard
seen
it.
it, you got to go check it out.
Yeah,
And he watched, like, he messaged me the next day. He's like, that's a good recommendation, man. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it.
All right, guys, our final movie for tonight for part 2. Yeah, I told you guys there's going to be at least another 2 more parts easily. We're not in any hurry. We're taking our time, having fun with it. All right, we're taking now The Exorcist. Here we go, guys. You ready for our last movie?
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Drum roll.
Halloween.
If we got Scream, that would be wild.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I was about to say, we finally got a best of the best. Oh, I know what you did last summer.
Oh. But this is all 3 of them.
Oh my God,
man.
That third one.
Third one, dude.
The third one in landlocked Colorado.
I love the first 2, man. I still know what you did last time. It was a great movie.
It was a good movie.
They're great books too. They're actually books.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. That third one is real low though.
Yeah. You think, like, how does it weigh it down? Like,
I mean, I'm trying to kind of like rank them all in my head and then take an average. And
I'm averaging too.
that third one's a killer.
Can we just like leave that one out?
I wish. I know. I totally know. All right, guys, in the chat, start bringing in your comments. Katie, I'm going to let you start us off with I Know What You Did Last Summer. What do you think?
So I think they're good. I really loved the first one and the second one, and the last one I didn't really like so much, so I just say it's good. That's the way that I even it out.
Okay. All right, Kirsten, what do you think?
I'm going excellent.
Excellent. Okay.
I love the first 2. They're just so good.
They are. Okay, Larry, are you going to stick with excellent as well?
You know, the first one for me is best of the best. I love the first one. I definitely say the second one is at least excellent. The third one might be below average. I don't.
Wretched.
Yeah, I'm gonna say excellent.
Okay. All right, Eric, what are you gonna do, man?
It is so hard because like the first 2 I do believe are excellent. That third one though, I would say wretched. Like the third one is absolutely wretched. The second one I don't think gets enough love. Like Jack Black,
true.
His little cameo was amazing. The whole island atmosphere. It was
the second one I was gonna say is very underrated.
It's super underrated. So I'm actually gonna stick with excellent because I don't. The third one is so bad, but I don't think it's bad enough to bring the first 2 down that much.
Yeah.
Sticky floor.
Okay.
Catching
All
breaks.
right, lots of love. I'm gonna go ahead.
You never forget the way some things taste.
I
think
I'm gonna say I'll go ahead and go with excellent as well. I'll go with that logic. So those are the panel votes, guys. Let's see what the chat is going to do here. I see some excellence.
See some goods.
Some goods. Good. A lot of goods.
By the way, Dice, I'm not saying anything out of Colorado. I just moved from Colorado. I lived there for like 8 years. Absolutely beautiful place. But the idea of the fisherman, for some reason,
didn't belong there.
You know what? Let's go a step further. The ghost of the fisherman haunting someone in landlocked Colorado just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It was
that's rough, man. It was rough. It's like that old saying I sometimes tell my daughter, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Absolutely.
Just because you can make a third movie doesn't mean you should.
Right.
But the first 2 are great. It's a Scooby Doo level mystery for sure. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's see. Val is tallying our final votes for the night, and we're gonna wrap up.
Oh, Dice, that's cool. Yeah, it wasn't my home state, but I lived there for 8 years. I lived down in Lone Tree, just a little south of Denver. But yeah, not there anymore. It's too expensive there.
Colorado, yeah.
Yeah, Colorado's so expensive.
Val says good ones was 7 votes.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm actually surprised.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm surprised too. It's I think it was a big deal. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing about these polls. That sometimes they surprise you with what you find out, and so it ended up with good. That's definitely lower than I was expecting. But there it is. It's right next to Jaws.
You with Jaws.
Jaws has got Jack Black to hang out with now. We're on
The
the island.
fisherman is right next to Jaws.
That's right. I love that. All right, guys. Well, listen, we're gonna leave it here for our tier ranking. We have all these movies here to go. Look at all this, guys.
Just a couple.
Yeah, some really good ones. Yeah, we're gonna be tackling these. I'll be scheduling a part 3 for probably one day next week during the week, like a Thursday, or probably it won't be a Thursday, but who knows? It could be a Wednesday night. It could be a random Tuesday night. Whatever. Stay tuned. We're going to continue this until we get through the entire list. But these are fun streams, a little bit different kind of vibe than talking theories and all the things we usually do. But yeah, this was a great time. I hope you guys had a good time. To my guests on the panel, I hope you guys had fun.
So fun. Thank you.
It's always fun hanging out with good friends.
Yes, it is. It really is. We can be talking about just about anything, and just spending time together makes it so much fun, And I want to just real quick acknowledge Eric, the Bearded Entertainment. If you've not subscribed to his channel, please make sure that you go over and smash that link in the chat right now as we wrap up, and subscribe to his channel. Please. He's got great content, great live streams. And what's really entertaining is you can literally watch him paint, create, as he's streaming, talking Scream, talking horror, whatever in general, and responding to your comments. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fascinating. So
yeah, it is.
It's neat. So check him out over at the Bearded Entertainment. And of course, you guys know our friend Katie, great pillar of the community and a friend of mine and moderator, of course. Katie, thanks for being here. Everyone, go check out her channel. She's got stuff going on all the time. And your newest video coming out is going to be what, Katie? What's in the works?
So last week, as many of you know, I had surgery last week. I finally get the stitches out tomorrow.
Yay!
Thank goodness. So I'll be doing a video on all the movies that I watched while I was out, and then tomorrow night Eric will be on my channel for Creators Corner. So you guys, if you guys want to come hang out with Eric and I tomorrow night, he'll be on there for a little while. So
yeah, absolutely, guys. Go check out the Creators Corner on Katie's channel. Best thing to do is go over there, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and where it says preferences, hit all. So that way, every notification you'll receive it. So you'll never miss any time she goes live or posts a new video. That's the best way. And then for Larry and Kirsten, they're on social media. You can follow them on Instagram, right? Dad Bod Horror is for Larry. And Kirsten, I love your name again. It's tell us one more time.
Kirsten Marie OMG.
OMG. That's right. And go give them a follow on Instagram.
Oh yeah, and thank you, Dice. I'm recovering well. It's just a lot of people didn't know that I went out for surgery.
Yeah.
So thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yep. And of course, the kind of information Katie shares, sometimes you just want to keep the circle small, and that's And we respect that, completely. But I know this, everyone in the community here, we all care about you, Katie, and we're all praying for your good, strong, quick recovery. And I know it's going to be great getting those stitches out, just having those things gone.
Thank you.
It's going to feel good. So
Mhm.
keep us posted. All right.
I will.
Definitely keep us posted. In the meantime, guys, and I'll see you backstage, guys, in like 10 seconds. But for everyone else, I think we'll call it. This was so much fun. I hope you all had a great time. I want to thank everyone for your generous super chats tonight, and for Ben for donating a membership that went to Cody. That was very kind.
That's awesome.
That was so awesome. And for all of you that were here and spent the evening with us, this was so much fun. Hope you'll come back and join us again. I'll be back, I think, Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night. I plan to be here at my normal time. Unless something changes, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I will see you guys then. And until then, have a great Friday.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
Good
See you
night,
guys
everyone.
later. Good night.